was one of the original compact crossovers with roots dating back more than 2 decades. The RAV4 continues to be one of the most popular choices in the Toyota showroom. It is hardy in popularity, the RAV4's spacious cabin, straightforward controls, and the added perk of advanced standard active safety tech such as automated emergency braking and adaptive cruise control help widen its appeal. Dynamically, the RAV4 leans heavily toward the soft and easygoing end of the performance spectrum, and its 2 powertrain options, a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder and a hybrid version with that same engine, don't provide much giddup. As far as capability goes, though, there are few crossovers in this class, with the cargo space or maximum towing capacity of the RAV4, which makes it attractive to weekend warriors and pragmatic types alike. High standard active safety tech, spacious and well-built cabin, tons of cargo space. Low's fuel economy doesn't meet expectations, stagnant acceleration, infotainment offerings fall behind class leaders. Verdict: a safe choice, but one that requires compromises. What's new for 2018? The biggest news for the RAV4 in 2018 is the addition of the new Adventure model, which receives ruggedized styling and greater ground clearance. Toyota has also made the RAV4's hybrid powertrain available on the entry-level model. Changes to the rest of the RAV4 lineup include the addition of a suite of active safety features as standard across the range, which includes automated emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, automatic high-beam headlamps, and lane keeping assist. An all-new RAV4 is expected to debut as a 2019 model. Trims and options: we'd choose the owner-rung-up RAV4 XLE is the best place to start, with a price of $26,595. Over the baseline trim, it adds a number of niceties to the RAV4's features list, including fog lamps, 17-inch aluminium wheels, and heated exterior mirrors, power sunroof and leather-wrapped steering wheel, dual-zone automatic climate control. We'd augment our RAV4 XLE with the Extra Value Power Plus package for $1,215, which adds blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, a power liftgate, roof rails, proximity key with passive entry and push-button start, and a backup camera with grid lines. At $27,810, our front-wheel drive RAV4 XLE falls at the value end of the lineup, since a RAV4 can cost as much as $10,000 more depending on options. All-wheel drive is available on the XLE model for $1,400 for those who need it. 2 sluggish powertrain options do little to inspire driving enthusiasm, but the hybrid model is one of very few in this segment to offer such an eco-friendly option. Toyota offers the RAV4 with a standard 2.5-litre inline-4 engine that makes some measly 176 horsepower. There's also a hybrid model that uses a version of the same 2.5-litre 4-cylinder but adds 2 AC electric motors for a total combined output of 194 horsepower. The hybrid comes standard with all-wheel drive, but non-hybrid models can be had in either front or all-wheel drive arrangements. Neither of the RAV4's powertrains provided impressive performance on our test track. In fact, both our on-hybrid adventure test vehicle and the most recent hybrid limited model we tested delivered identical 0 to 60 mph times. Around town, the RAV4 requires heavy throttle inputs to get up to speed with traffic. The standard automatic transmission is unobtrusive in its actions but slow to respond to demands for additional power, which further saps what little gumption the RAV4 can muster. The hybrid model comes with a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT that works unobtrusively in the background. Automatic stop-start and on-hybrid models do not offer a stop-start system, but the hybrid model sits quietly at stoplights with its gasoline engine off, just like Toyota's other hybrids. Tow ratings compared: most of the RAV4 models offer a 1,500 pound towing capacity, which is average in this class. However, the new Adventure trim offers a maximum 3,500 pound rating when equipped with all-wheel drive. This increase in ability is thanks to an upgraded radiator, transmission cooler, and engine oil cooler. Front-wheel drive Adventure models come with a 2,900 pound capacity. The RAV4's middling performance is not offset by stellar fuel economy. The traditional gas-powered RAV4's EPA ratings are strictly average for the competitors listed here. In our real-world highway fuel economy testing, it fell considerably short of its EPA-rated consumption figure, while competitors performed much better. The hybrid model, however, is especially economical, boasting a 34 miles per gallon city rating. We've devised our own fuel economy test in an attempt to replicate how most people drive on the highway. Our procedure entails a 200-mile out-and-back loop on Michigan's I-94 highway. We maintain a GPS-verified 75 miles per hour and use the cruise control as much as possible to mimic the way many drivers behave during long trips. Our all-wheel drive adventure test vehicle carries a 28 miles per gallon highway rating from the EPA, but in our testing it missed the mark by 3 miles per gallon. All of the other crossovers in this comparison delivered a strong showing in our testing, and even the gutsy, turbocharged Kia Sportage surpassed the RAV4 in this metric. There's nothing sporty or engaging about the way the RAV4 drives. It simply gets from point A to point B without much fuss or enthusiasm. Braking performance is competitive, and the RAV4's brake pedal action is smooth and agreeable. Handling is acceptable, but the ride is well tuned and comfortable in all but the sport intentioned say model. Unfortunately, neither of the RAV4's powertrains offer quick acceleration. In our testing and on the street, the RAV4 feels more sluggish than most of its rivals, and squirting around town in traffic requires a heavy right foot and a talent for planning ahead. Neither the regular 2.5-litre inline-4 engine nor the hybrid powertrain, which uses 2 electric motors to supplement the gas-powered 4, broke the 8.0-second 0 to 60 mph mark on our test track. The Kia Sportage SX, equipped with the optional 237 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-litre 4, spanked the RAV4 in all of our acceleration measurements and should be added to the short list of anyone shopping this segment with a need for speed. Ride, handling, and steering. The RAV4's steering is uncommunicative and unnecessarily heavy. Its handling is mediocre, and its driving dynamics will not satisfy enthusiasts. Nonetheless, the RAV4 is competent enough to please the average commuter. Overall, the ride is comfortable on all but the harshest road imperfections. Most buyers will find it agreeable. We'd recommend against the Satrim, however, as its stiffer suspension makes the RAV4's ride too harsh. Braking performance is average as well, but the brake pedal offers a nice blend of firmness and ease of modulation. The hybrid's brake pedal response is both less progressive and less consistent, thanks to the effects of its regenerative braking system. Curb weight and weight distribution. While not the portliest crossover in this comparison, the RAV4 is no lightweight, either. This applies especially in the case of the hybrid, which gains more than 300 pounds with its battery and electric motors on board.
Yeah.